Hey Gemini, welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and Gemini, this reading may be for you if you have Gemini in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or if you have Capricorn heavily in your houses. If you happen to be cross-watching for a Gemini, this reading may resonate for you. Warm welcome to all of you who are brand new and those who have returned. Let's get right into the message. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I had to restart this video a few times, Gemini, because I kept calling you guys Capricorn. So I feel that some of you might have Capricorn in your chart. You might have a Capricorn around you that's relevant. That's for some of you. All right. Here we go. Because I feel like some of you might have some fears right now. You might be feeling very cautious about money. You could definitely be focused on making some very good business decisions, because I feel like your career moves are going to be very positive. And I feel like you could definitely be giving to those less fortunate. You could definitely be paying it forward somewhere in your life. I also feel that, yeah, you might have some fears. There could be some self-employment that for some of you might feel a bit uncertain, or maybe did at one point. And yeah, this is going to be the time to release some fears that are holding you back from moving forward, because I feel like self-discipline and patience are going to bring you a long way. See, this is what I was getting for Capricorn. I guess this is why I was calling you guys Capricorn, because I'm seeing parallels. I'm seeing similar messages in Capricorn that I'm seeing in Gemini. Like I was seeing that Capricorn was less focused on love, but more focused on their career. And I feel, Gemini, that maybe that's where you are right now. I see career advancement. I see a new opportunity opening up for you. And I'm also see, yes, I feel like something that uses your originality and your ingenuity is going to take you a long way. You could be definitely seeking out professional advice about something. Mental and emotional considerations. I feel like you're going to be making head over heart decisions. You're going to be focused on whether or not your decisions are logical or whether or not they're emotional. You might even teeter back and forth with both ideas. You might have some dichotomy going on with your thinking. One minute you might be thinking logically, the next moment you might be thinking very emotionally. I feel like, yep, did I say it already? Structure and discipline are going to bring you a long way. And I do feel that something may have ended, and I feel like you're able to put something very difficult behind you. Spirit is definitely encouraging you to embrace some change, because I feel like things are about to get better. I feel like you're about to see turnaround in your life. The overall energy is talking about bringing peace to troubled waters. So I feel like, yeah, you did go through a very troublesome time that I feel that you're now leaving behind you, and I feel like you're going into a new phase. Crossing energy has everything to do with silencing your mind, because it looks like it's going to be necessary for you to silence your mind. Your intuition can't really speak very loudly and clearly to you if your mind is moving a mile a minute. So Spirit is definitely saying, let silence guide you to inner peace. Yeah. It may be time to take some time for yourself to quiet your mind so that you can hear where Spirit is taking you. Because I feel like important messages are coming at you from the universe. Important messages about what's coming up next. All right. See a lot of worry. That might be why you're having a very difficult time silencing your mind. Oh, it's Gemini, yeah. Mind is constantly moving, constantly thinking. Okay, I feel like you're in love with somebody, possibly a Virgo individual, somebody with Virgo heavily in their chart, maybe. And I feel like somebody's in love with you. And I feel that over time, be patient. I feel like this person may be coming to you. Somebody that may have had issues with monogamy. Gemini, so very tempted to call you Capricorn. Somebody may be bringing you some honesty. But I feel like the very thing that they're bringing you honesty about, Capricorn, I feel like you already know the truth. You already know what it is that you need to know. So that's the crossing energy, silencing your mind. I feel like the secondary thing is loving with an open heart. Because I feel like, much like Capricorn, you may be having a very difficult time forgiving. Forgiving someone, maybe a Sagittarius, for having hurt you. I feel like there's an earth sign. We did mention Virgo, that may reach out to you out of the blue. And I also feel that you're getting to know someone, if I didn't say that. You could definitely be falling in love with somebody, but I feel like Capricorn, Gemini, it may be very difficult for you to really open up after what it is that you've been through. What it is that you have been through. Yeah, somebody that may have put you in a three-way relationship. Here we have it again, Virgo. Yep, Virgo is reaching out to you. A water sign may be reaching out to you. And for you, Gemini, you may have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, you stopped talking to somebody because they were a liar, not monogamous in the relationship. And if you haven't met somebody new, Gemini, I feel like somebody definitely has their eye on you. King of Wands wants to come up not once but twice. That might be a fire sign that has their eye on you. So I feel like this might be you faced with a decision to make regarding two different people in your life. Somebody new versus somebody from the past. Okay, something didn't work out between you and someone. Yep, very clear. Somebody wants to send you a message. This could be very unexpected. This could, without a doubt, be someone that is distant, at a distance from you. Could be shooting you a message. This could be somebody that maybe you worked with, that maybe wants to collaborate with you on something, maybe an effort, and putting maybe working on a creative project. Okay, yep. I'm saying be patient, give it time. Because it looks like somebody wants to reunite with you, but this person cheated on you. It's very clear. Yeah. Somebody that was more about taking the giving. Somebody that said some things that they had no business saying. Somebody that could have even been verbally abusive to you. This person may have tested your boundaries in the past. Yeah. They may be sending you a message that catches you off guard, that makes you feel like you have to stand your ground. Somebody has issues with drinking. It's clear that somebody has addictions. Maybe fighting addiction versus recovery, and they may be moving back and forth, right? Could be relapsing and then recovering. This could even be with cheating. Maybe somebody had issues with fidelity. It's evident here. Somebody was not monogamous in the relationship, and maybe they would have their good times with you, and then they just, I don't know, they just veered way off and messed things up. Somebody that may have had groupies, admirers, needed some time and space away from you to think about things. They may be wanting to no longer be locked out of your life, but they don't feel like the two of you are compatible or that you guys get along. Okay, it's evident. Yeah, somebody's drinking. Somebody's feeling very disappointed. They may have left you possibly to be with a fire sign. And I feel that this person is very unhappy and bored in their situation. Somebody in your scenario was avoiding this relationship, more focused on keeping a third-party relationship going, a three-way relationship going, not making a decision to end it deliberately, keeping both relationships going at the same time because it benefited them in some way. And I feel that, Gemini, somebody has come up completely empty. When it came to communication and talking things out, I feel that this person may have spoken out of turn, may have not cared what it is that you had to say. This is somebody that pisses a lot of people off. And I feel like this person may have become single and is very unhappy in their situation right now. And they may have ended it with a third party. You guys are not talking because maybe the last time you did talk, things got really intense. And I feel also that there's a lot of people's maybe unwanted opinions about this relationship. Somebody in this scenario could be more concerned about everyone else's opinion rather than the one that matters, which is yours. And I feel like you got tired of not being a priority in this relationship, and you want honesty from this individual. This person that you feel was around out of convenience and that was completely disloyal to this union. They may be out of work. They may have had issues with their job. Maybe they lost their financial stability. And yeah, somebody's really going through it. I feel like somebody's feeling really hurt. I feel like somebody's karma came right back on them, and now they're feeling hurt. Like the pain and the hurt that they caused you, they're now experiencing in their life. And I feel like somebody just wants to get this whole situation off their mind. They want to get you off their mind. You don't trust this person. It's very clear, Gemini, because they came with deceptive ways. They came in capitalizing on you, capitalizing on your vulnerability, and completely capitalizing on the situation. You feel that you gave your best. You feel that you gave your all in this relationship. You brought your A game to this. And I feel that now that you are away and that you've ended this, right? You ended it. And I feel that this person definitely is feeling this emotionally. There's a lot of guilt, a lot of remorse. And somebody just wishes that things could be different between the two of you right now. For some of you that are coupled, I feel like somebody's evaluating whether or not they should stay or they should go. And they're faced with a very difficult decision. Now, for those of you who are single, I feel that this person is having a very difficult decision, having a very difficult time facing you. And they've been waiting. They've been putting it off. Why? Why have they been putting it off? Why is this person not coming toward Capricorn? Okay. It's like they're ignoring their intuition. Their intuition is saying to reach out, to say something. Why, though? Oh, somebody's still in love with you, Gemini. Forgive me if I called you Capricorn again. This is definitely for Gemini. But I'm feeling so much Capricorn energy here. And I do see the King of Pentacles. This is a Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are dealing with an earth sign, no doubt. Because I feel it through and through in this reading. Yeah. I feel like there's somebody on the outside of this relationship that envied it. But I feel like between you and your partner, I feel like in the past there was a lot of deception and a lot of temptation. And somebody gave into the bait. Yeah, but somebody can't get you off their mind because it looks like you have a spiritual union with this person. This is a soulmate of yours. Possibly somebody that you even knew in a past life. And this is sounding very similar to the Aquarius reading. Do we have any air besides you, Gemini? Not so far. I see Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, yes, I do see air. I sure do. So this could definitely be an Aquarius. This could, of course, be you, Gemini. But I feel like because there are so many parallels to the Gemini, the Aquarius reading, that you could without a doubt be dealing with an Aquarius. Somebody's feeling hurt. They really are hurting without you. I feel like somebody could be having issues with their health right now. Worried about health, worried about the health of someone around them. Yeah, somebody wants to get you off their mind, but they can't. It's like their conscience is tugging at them. They're putting it off. They're realizing that they didn't give you the time and attention that you deserved. They have a lot of time on their hands, a lot more time to think about things and realize some things. Somebody that's very defensive. Maybe you did defend this relationship to the multiple people that had their opinion. You're weighing the pros and cons of a situation. That could be them weighing the pros and cons of maybe reaching out to you, sending you a message, debating whether or not this is the right thing to do, bothering you with their problems, because I feel like somebody is definitely having some issues with their problems, especially financially, maybe even with a place to live. Somebody may need a place to live. But it's like it's kind of awkward because they haven't spoken to you in the longest time. Now, Gemini, if you had some type of financial difficulties, I feel like that situation may turn around for you. I feel like if you were waiting for some type of help or assistance, maybe even a loan, I feel like that might be coming in for you. I feel like help is on the way financially. Yeah, but this could even be you, Gemini. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe you're spending more time outdoors to kind of pass the time because you're bored at home. You could be getting into conflicts with people. This could have even been like a job situation. Maybe you got into it with people that you worked with. Maybe you felt that these individuals stabbed you in the back, like in a professional environment. Yeah, Gemini, I feel like right now, maybe you're not wanting to be bothered by other people. You're just kind of course, you're going to be staying in. You're on lockdown, but I do see indications of that. I feel like there was an opportunity maybe that you felt was meant for you, but maybe you felt like that fell by the wayside. And maybe right now you're feeling like maybe you're snapping at people right now. And it looks like you're not really getting the sleep that you deserve. This could even be somebody around you that's not getting any sleep, thinking about you. I feel like right now, Gemini, you're shutting off your feelings and your emotion to somebody. You might be hiding your feelings for somebody. Yeah, this is somebody that had issues with monogamy. It looks like as fast as somebody ran away, I feel like very quickly this person is coming right back in. Okay, because I feel that, yeah, while you did have a breakup, I feel that there's somebody that's coming back into the picture. It could be a fire sign. But like I said, Gemini, you may have fire in your chart, and I see somebody that is thinking about you. I feel like you guys are ignoring one another. You could definitely be in different sides of the city, different sides of the town. This could be somebody that's at a distance from you. I feel like somebody is feeling like they're very in the dark about how you might be feeling. And they may be drinking to soothe the pain that they're going through. I also feel like you guys could be completely different. You guys could be like night and day. And I feel like somebody is definitely thinking about maybe coming to see you. They definitely want to talk to you. Without a doubt, somebody wants to come back. But I feel like even though they have this Ace of Cups with them, it looks like they want to make peace with the past. But what they're bringing with them is the Seven of Swords. So there might be some deception. They might be hiding their feelings. They could be hiding their own. They may have some motives that they're hiding. But somebody, why is the Seven of Swords here? What are they hiding? I want to know. Yeah, they're hiding their feelings for you. They're also trying to hide the fact that they've been going through some difficult times. They are trying to hide their feelings for you. They're hiding the fact that they're in love with you. And they're also avoiding giving you an apology, even though they know you deserve an apology. Gemini. Okay. Okay. It's clear that somebody's feeling very hurt. They hurt you, now they're hurting. They definitely feel the pain and the loss of this relationship. They feel that they acted a fool in this relationship. One of you may have brought your A game, the other one brought the foolery. How do they see you? They see you as somebody that's moving on, not looking back on this situation. They see you as someone who's very intuitive and maybe feels like you make some very hasty decisions to write them off. They may have felt like if you had just hung in there a little bit longer, that maybe things would have been different. They love you. This is them. They're feeling absolutely heartbroken over you. And they're not quite sure how to turn this situation around. They realize that there's some things that they need to do to be honest with you, to come clean. It looks like they want a new beginning. They're very attracted to you. Somebody may want to come in and be completely intimate with you, but it's like this person cannot let you go. They cannot forget about you. They cannot forget about what the two of you used to have. And I see a mother and children here. So for some of you, this could be somebody that you share children with. Gemini, you may see this person as a fool. So you felt, and a deceiver. So yeah, you did pull back your energy. You let this person go. And there may be some resentments that you might be still holding on to. You might be feeling that your ex, especially if you have kids with them, that they're not picking up the slack and you're having to do everything on your own. You may feel that one of you may feel that that you guys are not compatible. Yeah, they definitely see you as someone who's moved on. You might be talking to other people. One or both of you might be getting advice from other people. Oh, some of you are going to court. There could be court decisions around you. Some of you may be having to pay out for child support. For some of you, yeah, somebody needs some support, whether it's financial or emotional. You're waiting for some money. Some of you might be waiting on a stimulus check. Yeah, because you're out of work. Or this person, yes, somebody lost their job. That's very clear. And somebody might be coming in to get some type of help or some assistance with something, whether this is emotional support from you, or somebody might be coming in to provide emotional or financial support to a child. I feel like somebody may not have a lot to give or a lot to offer financially to you at this time, Gemini, but I feel like somebody feels that they just need to come forward to confess how they feel for you. Because I feel like I said, somebody can't get you off their mind. They want to give you this Ace of Cups. But I feel like somebody's expecting the worst with coming to you and opening up to you. Because Gemini is like, I don't feel like it's like somebody's really hurting. But the Lovers is you. And I feel like you're still hurt over a situation, over what you may have found out about. You may have found out about a secret pregnancy. You may have found out, yeah, that this person was lying and cheating on. That's clear that there's lying and cheating. Okay. I'm curious, like, what about the new relationship, though? This might be something new that's coming in. For some of you, you may not have met this person yet. Somebody owes you some honesty, and they're worried that it's too late. It's too late to clear the air with you. They definitely know that you know them like the back of your hand. They do. I feel like somebody could be, somebody might do magic here. What is this? Okay, we got a Libra. If you're dealing with a Libra, I feel like it's over. I see an Aries as well. Yeah, you co-parent children with someone, Capricorn. Here we go. Gemini, I was saying Capricorn. Here is Capricorn, and here is your energy. Or you're dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Libra is evident here. That's obvious. Yeah, this could definitely be a Libra that ended it with you, or you may be ending it with a Libra. Okay. Or they may, that could have been the third person in the situation. There's a three-way relationship here. They may have ended it with the third party. That situation may be over. And they're wanting to put these old situations behind you. Yeah, the relationship was very toxic. They're definitely agreeing to that. And they're saying, now I want to see if we can work together. Come to some type of compromise with this situation. Now that everything is out in the open. I feel like there's someone, especially in this Aries, that might be very hesitant to come to you. I feel like this person is very unhappy. Oh, thinking about all the unhappy times. Your cross watcher could be thinking that, or you're, okay, but I'm saying that somebody, even still, even though you guys had some very difficult times, and they are thinking about the bad times, maybe even speaking on these bad times to other people, I feel like they still feel like you're the one for them. And maybe they have seen some things about their deceptive ways. That's at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords. It was in your spread. Now it's in theirs. Let me see once again. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is this person, do they have ulterior motive? Yeah. You sense that they're coming with some nonsense. Gemini, the same old thing. Same old, same old. Why is the Seven of Swords here, please? Use your discernment with this situation. Yeah. Gemini, they don't feel like you're going to move forward with this. You put them out of the house. They don't feel like you're going to give them a chance to come back, even though they're hoping to come back. Why? Why are they trying to come back to Gemini? Oh, because they still love you. There's a Virgo that still loves you, Gemini. They do. But are they being deceptive? That's what I want to know. There's the Ace of Cups. No, they're still in love with you. They've given up on this Ten of Cups, though. They've given up on you guys ever really having something real. Falling in love again, growing old together. But yeah, they're genuinely wanting to give you this Ace of Cups, but they're worried that things may not work out or that you don't feel the same as them. So they're kind of, yeah, they are concealing their emotions. They're hiding their feelings for you. And that's why the Seven of Swords is here. I think we established that before. They're going to hide their feelings from you. Somebody's homeless. I promise you. Somebody doesn't have a place to live. And they lost their job. But they're too proud to tell you. They want to tell you. They have something that they want to communicate with you. But they definitely feel like you're angry. You're always mad at them. And that's never going to change. That you're always going to have a very angry feel to you. They're saying, I don't want to fight anymore. I just want to bring peace to this situation. I just want to love you, even if you don't love me in return. Gemini, you don't trust them, though. You cut them out for a reason because they were dealing with somebody else. You definitely put them out of the house. Yeah, they're coming to talk to you. They don't feel like you're going to let them back in. They're not expecting much to come out of this. But at the same time, they're not really ready to close the door. They're not ready to end this with you. And they may have exhausted all their other options. They may have burned a lot of bridges in their life. Like I said, this is somebody that maybe pisses a lot of people off. Now they've exhausted their options, and I feel like somebody needs your help. It's like somebody needs your charitable help with something because they're going through a very tough and difficult time, and they don't quite know how to say it, but they know that eventually they're going to have to come forward and say it because this is just the way that things are moving right now, and this is what the universe is causing to take shape. Like this person is led to come and talk to you. Yeah. So we were talking about in Aquarius, we got Aquarius here. Yeah, they put you on hold. They ghosted you to be with somebody else. And they definitely feel led to come back to you, to have this union, to talk to you, to have a face-to-face conversation with you. They realize that they have a confession to make, and they've got to let down their walls. As difficult as it is for them to be vulnerable, and as much as they want to hide these feelings for you that they have, they just can't. This whole situation is driving somebody to drink. Or you're dealing with someone that had pre-existing issues with being an alcoholic. This person could have used chemical substances as a way to soothe, or this might have been a new habit that they picked up on to kind of deal with the trouble that they're in right now. Somebody definitely feels that it's over though, Gemini. It's another air sign. Some of you are definitely dealing with another air sign or a fire sign. They've had some time to think, and they made the final decision. What is the final decision? That they no longer want to be in this confused place with you. And they no longer want you to see them as a liar, a deceiver, somebody that broke their heart. They want you to see them as somebody who is stable. They come up as the devil. Well, this could definitely be a Capricorn. Why are they the devil? Okay, here's the Two of Cups. They do feel like you guys were meant to be together. But singlehood versus commitment is what I'm seeing still with this situation. So maybe that's why the devil is here. They may be coming back to you, not ready, not having made a final decision about what they want. If they want to have a relationship with you, get back into this with you. But I feel like they're even willing to settle for friendship at this time. They're willing to start off small. And like I said, to get you out of this very angry, resentful place, or this is how they see you. Just angry, resentful. Somebody that just won't forgive them for their past. Yes, for some of you, this is definitely a Capricorn. I kept saying Capricorn in the beginning. Yes, there was a betrayal. Yeah, somebody definitely feels led back to you. But they don't know which direction to choose. They don't know what to do about this. They're feeling directionless about this. All right. It's like on one hand, they're trying to give up on this and let it go. But on the other hand, they can't let you go out of their mind. Like they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about the situation because it looks like somebody needs to come clean and give some honesty. Somebody really does love you. They are dragging their feet. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini. Yeah, they do. They want to bring peace to the situation. They want to make amends for the past. And they do have something that they want to say. Or vice versa, Gemini. You may have a few things to say to them. And that's why they want to bring peace to troubled waters. They're ready to bring peace to this. They're ready to communicate with you. You guys may have some very important things to say to one another to get to this peaceful resolution. But what I strongly see is somebody feels like it's highly unlikely that you're going to want to see them, that you're going to want to see their face again, let alone deal with them. Holy Spirit, 3 more in conclusion. Okay. Yep, they're going to take action. It looks like they realize that they do need to come toward you, that there's some things that need to be said. It's time to clear the air. And yeah, they do want to change the situation with you. Right, the situation may improve, especially financially. I'm seeing the situation will improve for you. But it looks like somebody's going to have to make a decision to turn this situation around within the next few months. Come in. Who's there? Health-wise, if you're dealing with someone who is having health issues, I feel like there could be some health issues that may take a turn for the better. And I feel like health-wise, the situation may improve. So definitely be big, happy changes when it comes to a health situation or a health scare. With career, I feel like something's about to turn around for you. I feel like you may be redirected. There may be something that you let go of, or something that you, a step that you want to take with your career, but it's like you're not taking it. You're hesitating because of worry. Because you're worried that maybe this isn't the time, worried that something is just not, that you're going to fail with something, that it's just not going to work out for you. But I feel like you're going to be making some final decisions in your life, definitely about a love relationship, no doubt. And some of you, there might be issues with home. Somebody got kicked out of the house. You may have had to move abruptly, uproot abruptly, or this is your cross watcher that maybe, yep, they're thinking about marriage. Somebody wants to marry you. Somebody is absolutely in love with you. They're thinking about marriage. They want to marry you, Gemini. All right. And they're hurting without you. There's no doubt. Could be this could even be your mom that's missing you. All right, Gems, this is what I see for you. And for this point in time, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can head over to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. The link is below in the description box. If you found that this reading was helpful in any way, feel free to leave a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and consider subscribing if you already haven't. All right, Gemini, it's been good. Peace. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take good care.